Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new week. Welcome to NSW Raw. My name is Dave Easton, alongside Tim Price. We are live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Tim, what a big night we have in...
Oh yeah, I was going to say, huge night in store. And well, here is a man who's part of the huge night ahead. Here is, well, the Raw Champion.
Of course, later on tonight, Roman Reigns is going to take on Liam Wolf with the championship on the line. Of course, last week Liam Wolf defeated the big dog thanks to Brock Lesnar's music. Well, you've got to be saying this tonight. We could see Roman Reigns' title come to an end here tonight.
Yeah, very well could. I mean, Roman Reigns, title is in jeopardy. But the big dog, I'm sure he's going to find some way, or he'll desperately try to find a way to retain here tonight. But what has he got to say?
Yeah, Roman Reigns, very mixed reaction as always for Roman Reigns. Definitely brings out a mixed reaction from NSW's fans. Tim, you've got to be saying though, brilliant display against Brock Lesnar to win the title back at the last pay-per-view.
Yeah, an absolutely amazing display. I mean, a lot of people saying, potential match of the year contender if we thought those two put each other through. I mean, did you see the way that ladder snapped in that match?
That is true. That is. And many people are saying that Brock Lesnar would never be the same. We thought Roman Reigns wouldn't be the same. Now all of a sudden you've got to be thinking Roman Reigns is got to be looking to destroy Liam Wolf after what happened last week.
Yeah, certainly, and then he'll want revenge against Brock Lesnar. I'm sure we could see a Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar rematch somewhere down the line.
Well, looks like we have a good crowd in here tonight, Vegas. Well, before I go and hit the blackjack tables, I have things I need to get off my chest and put things right. Last week, Liam Wolf, you beat me because I let my guard down, thinking that Brock Lesnar was going to be a man in show up last week. Well, this week you will get the big dog on full focus, and I will show you why I am the Raw champ, and this is my yard. You, Liam, you wish you'd never had Brock Lesnar's help.
Wow, it's very strong words there.
Tonight is the start of my warning to everyone on the Raw roster. No one is taking this title off me, but I am not going to back down from anyone. You know where I am. Oof, strong words.
Yeah, very strong words. Short and sweet, some might say, from Roman Reigns, but yeah, he's laying down a marker and sending a message.
Let's get straight into action, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing first, being coming to the ring by Emma. He is one half of Glorious Domination, Oliver Bisping.
Yeah, well, here is one half of Glorious Domination, Oliver Bisping, well, with Emma, but, well, as far as Mundo's currently injured, isn't he?
Yeah, Mundo is going to be out for a little while. No expected date on his return. So Bisping now going into singles competitor.
I'm sure at some point when the Mundo returns, I'm sure him and Bisping would love to get lots of revenge against a rival, the man who injured the Mundo.
Yeah, current tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the current European champion, Morgan Wolf.
Yes, well, here is the European champion. I mean, sometimes I wonder, is there anything or anyone that can stomp Morgan Wolf when it comes to becoming champion?
I don't think there is. Wait a minute.
Well, yeah, I've just noticed he's got... Who is that?
That is her name apparently is Minnie Morgan.
Well, it seems that Morgan Wolf has got himself some help of his own.
Does indeed, doesn't it? It's very, very interesting. Can I say?
very interested, but I guess this is for someone who can neutralise, well, the help of Emma.
Well, the king of the Brits, he likes to call himself, the European champion. Non-title action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but you know that if Bisping can pick up a win here, Tim, we might be looking at a future #1 contender.
Yeah, very well could. And yeah, that could be a great matchup with the championships on the line if those two were to meet again. You know, when the championships on the line, it brings out the real best in people.
It does indeed. And Morgan Wolf, who of course defeated Lewis Bourne for that championship, will be looking to take out Oliver Bisping here tonight. So here we go, Oliver Bisping, Morgan Wolf, and of course Rooney Wayne is your referee as always. Here we go. Tim, who are you going to go for in this one?
You know, I think I might have to go with Morgan Wolf in this one, you know, with his new help. I think maybe Morgan Wolf could be on an even more unstoppable path, especially considering he's European champion, and he does want Bisping to beat him, potentially become #1 contender.
And of course, what do you make of this whole Morgan Wolf ego, you would have to say? Very active on Twitter, he's very big on Twitter, and really he's rubbing up a lot of superstars the wrong way. We've heard, of course, Jay Money, of course, the Miracle on SmackDown, saying that he doesn't need him. No one needs a Miracle because of the way Jay Money wrestles. He's had to go Crazy Jay, saying he's a painted freak. Like, really, he's got to be careful. He's already got a big target on his back because he's European champion. But to go on Twitter and to say these things as well, you're just opening up for a very, very, very big target on your back.
Yeah, you certainly are, because, yeah, the target's already big enough being champion, but then when you increase that target with just angering people on social media, well, Morgan Wolf's got to hope he can back his words up and his big mouth up.
Yeah, and the thing there, though, if you notice, Emma just said a few words, Morgan instantly distracted, and now Oliver Bisping taking full effect here.
Yeah, taking full advantage there, and well, some say Bisping getting a little bit cocky and arrogant there, but at the end of the day, I mean, he doesn't go on Twitter and try and rile up every single person on the roster.
Look at this, Bisping, lovely drop kick!
Beautiful.
And many people have said that they worry about Oliver Bisping because Glorious Domination is not here. And look at the moves! Look at that!
My goodness, what athleticism from Bisping there.
And now Morgan will come back. Do you think Morgan may have had enough here? But as I said, if Bisping can pick up the win here, and oh my goodness me, Morgan almost getting hit. If Bisping can pick up the win here, that has got to give him a chance at maybe a future European title shot.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think it would. I think he'd shoot him straight up into #1 contendership. You know, beating a champion in non-title action.
Well, you have seen so far, Oliver Bisping has had the better of this contest. Emma on one side, Minnie Morgan on the other. Gotta say that she is one beautiful lady.
Yeah, that's a curve that. Well, we have to see that.
Starship Pain!
My God, Bisping has been quite dominant in this matchup.
Morgan in a lot of trouble here. Bisping maybe just seconds away. What's he gonna do?
What is he thinking?
I think he may think he's Canadian. Oh no, he's not. He completely fooled us all. A lovely drop kick.
Yeah, lovely drop kick, and oh, Minnie Morgan trying to help Morgan Wolf out again, but just gives Bisping a chance to continue the attack on.
With a deal, almost.
Yeah. And that lovely standing moonsault by Bisping. Moore really hasn't cut out the gate that much in this matchup, which is rather surprising.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, Bisping is showing off, but the thing is, you've got to be careful here. Rooney Wayne up to a 5 count. Oh, and Morgan taking full advantage here, Tim, and this is what you've got to be careful about. Morgan can really come back and take the littlest of opportunities and turn it to his side.
Yeah, he can, and that's what he's Showing his into the ring post goes Bisping, and yeah, Morgan's really going to take advantage of that reversal.
Wait there's 9! And that's it!
And well, Lisa are taking advantage. That exactly is what Morgan Wolf has just done.
He'll take a victory anyway, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this contest, he is your European champion, Morgan Wolf.
Well, big victory, I mean, big controversy that I can out, but at the end, I don't think Morgan's really going to care.
Not really. You've got to be thinking, what in the world was no... Wait a minute.
What the...
What the hell? That's Crazy J!
Well, he clearly has not taken kindly to Morgan's criticisms.
Oh my goodness, you don't want to get on the bad side of the DK. And the DK, ladies and gentlemen, have just taken out our European champion. Well, still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the NSW Raw Championship is on the line tonight. The Big Dog versus Liam Wolf. It is going to be for the gold tonight. Tim, can Roman Reigns take out Liam Wolf and remain the Raw Champion?
I think he can. We heard it earlier, and Roman Reigns had some big words to say. And well, I don't think Liam Wolf's going to be getting help from Brock Lesnar this week. And I think Roman Reigns is set to retain.
Yeah, that is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, as your main event tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a special challenge match. Introducing first, he is Brandon Lees.
Here is Brandon Lees, who well percent making some waves here in NSW. But well, we've got a special set open challenge. We don't know who his opponent is.
Yeah, well, apparently what I was told was Kurt Angle said, I'm going to give you one match. If you can beat this person, you are guaranteed to get a contract. Now, let's be fair to Brandon here. He won last week. He should already have a contract.
Yeah, he should, but I guess Kurt Angle wants him to prove himself one more time against a mystery opponent. But who is this mystery opponent?
Well, a very confident Brandon Lees here tonight. Who is his opponent? We'll find out very, very shortly here tonight on NSW Raw. Will he be smiling when his opponent comes out?
Yeah, will he, Peter? Will Peter? Just a look of pure fear. We have to wait and see.
Well, fans wait. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, it was at this moment that Brandon Lees realised he had screwed up.
Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied to the ring by Travis Keller, he is the Phenom, Zadlan.
Oh, well, the chills around this arena, and gotta feel a bit sorry for Brandon Lees, but he's got himself into this situation. But is it really fair?
Well, you know that Zadlan has been, well, waiting to get back in the ring after what happened with Brock Lesnar in the first week of NSW. Now, you've got to be thinking this could be, well, it could be painful to watch. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it could be very painful to watch, and we may want to have the MTs on standby for this one.
Maybe this is what Kurt Angle meant. If he can beat this man, well, he deserves a contract for what I can say.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. If Brandon Lees could defeat, well, the Phenom Zadlan, one of the, well, just big names of NSW, then Brandon Lees, yeah, he does deserve a contract.
Well, as you say, ladies and gentlemen, when the bells toll, this man, well, it's just a different sight, Tim. And now, I think Brandon Lees has realised what he's got himself into.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he realises that he has got himself into a situation he really can't get himself out of.
The Phenom is here on Raw, and we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you have your money on? Or really, do you put your money towards a casket? That's what I want to know. As here we go. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Delayed suplex. Tim, that is the power of Zadlan. That is really what you've got to be thinking. Brandon Lee's is in. He's got to try and use his quickness, but Zadlan's very, very quick as well.
Yeah, he is. I mean, for his size, he is freakishly quick. And Brandon Lee's, well, he's going to have a slice speed advantage, which is what he's going to have to try and use.
Oh, what a knee right to the back. He's going to have to do some real punishment, you would have to think. He's going to have to try and hang in there, Tim. As moonsault, oh my goodness, lionsault, sorry. Halfway across the ring.
Lovely springboard. Yeah, how he got that distance, I don't know, but Brandon Lee's is taking it to Zadlan right now. I mean, he's not backing down. Maybe he's not as scared as we thought he might have been.
Up to the top here. If he hits this, you know, we could be in for a big upset. Big splash down. But no cover here. And Zadlan just doesn't seem to be getting up at all. Off the ropes.
Doesn't.
Combination.
Beautiful combination here. And into the cover here.
Zadlan holding his head, if you noticed. Zadlan looks very, very shaken here, Tim.
Yeah, he does. I think Brandon Lee's just really caught Zadlan off guard here. Zadlan just doesn't know what to do in this situation.
What is he thinking? Travis Keller looking a little bit worried on the outside. Now trying to take the big man's knee out of the game. And can you see, is it me or is Zadlan wincing every time he gets hit?
Yeah, it seems like it. Is Zadlan potentially injured? I don't know.
Look out! Oh, the cutter!
Oh my god, could this be it already?
And now, he's getting ready. If he hits this, it's all over. Oh my god, Zadlan's out!
He's out of it.
Zadlan!
What have we just witnessed?
Zadlan's out! Oh my god!
What have we just witnessed?
Zadlan's out!
That just happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your sets. The winner of this contest, Brandon Lees.
Yeah, he's won this contest and he just pretty much buried Zadlan. I mean, who would have thought we'd ever see the day where Zadlan got beaten that badly?
But did you not see what he did?
Well, I know, but I don't know if we need to get some medical attention for Zadlan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are all heading towards SummerSlam, of course, with all four brands represented on 18th of June. We hope you can be there, of course, for the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. Of course, one of the only times, well, 3 times a year you get to see all brands together, and you will get to see it on June the 18th. I think the crowd are still in a little bit of shock here as we get into women's action. Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is Emma.
Well, I wonder what Emma's figured about, well, seeing Bisping lose. I mean, he's out here right now, but what mood has she got to be in right now?
Yeah, and of course, not a good night for Oliver Bisping, of course, being counted out against Morgan Wolf. Of course, not a good night for Morgan Wolf after that, of course. But Emma, well, that look in her face. What do you know what I mean? She never seems to smile, Tim.
No, she never seems to be that happy, really. I mean, she's not exactly a fan favourite, but I just think Emma doesn't really care about anyone besides, well, herself and Bisping.
Of course. But, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are being told that Zadlan has been taken away in an ambulance after that last match. Apparently, he was not responding to paramedics. We will keep you updated.
That's worrying news for Zadlan. I mean, it's not something you expect from him, but we can only hope that he's alright.
I tell you, there was something not right in that match. I'm just
there was definitely something off.
I'm telling you now. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. Sorry, I apologise. It is the boss, Sasha Banks.
Yeah, I'd hope that Sasha did hear that, Dave.
And come on, I'm a little bit emotional. I've been here at the company since day one. I've seen Zadlan since here, and that looked terrifying.
Yeah, I will agree that did look terrifying, but, well, as I do say, the show must come on, and, well, the boss looking ready for this, well, big matchup.
Well, you've got to be saying, ladies and gentlemen, that Brandon Lees has just pulled off, I would have to say, one of the biggest upsets in NSW history. I'm sorry I'm not saying much about this match, but as a man that's done so many of these shows, of course, over the years, I'm just a little bit stunned.
Yeah, I'm stunned as well. I mean, I'm in absolute shock.
Have we seen the last of Zadlan? Could have been the case.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I hope not.
Well, let's get to this. Let's see who went off. It's Sasha Banks versus Emma, of course, and current Raw Women's Champion, of course, is Charlotte. Charlotte, of course, not here this week. Is in action next week, ladies and gentlemen, here on Raw. It'll be very interesting to see who will be the next person on the Raw roster to step up, and maybe it could be Emma. She picks up a win here tonight.
Yeah, very well could be. And, well, could it be Sasha Banks if she picks up the big win? I mean, this is what these matches all about, is climbing up the ranks. Well, getting to be the top woman in the women's division overall.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done already, please do get your bets in. Tell us who you think's going to win. If you are the top point scorer at the end of the month, you will win prizes. So you've got to be in it to win it. Could be a catchphrase, that, Tim.
Very well could be.
As Emma here controlling now. Let's not beat about the bush here, Tim. Bisping was in complete control against Morgan Wolf. One slip cost him the match. Emma looks to be in completely the same control here. Well, just as I say that, of course.
Yeah, and then one slip up can completely change the outcome.
Yeah. Well, you've got to be saying, we've still got more to come here tonight, of course. We've got a big match, DM West and Austin Woodward still to come. We've got tag team action with the Disney Alliance versus the Decay. And the main event, of course, the Raw Championship is on the line. Roman Reigns versus Liam Wolf here tonight in our main event.
Well, what a main event that is going to be.
And of course, as you see, we're all building up to Money in the Bank. SmackDown and High Impact pay-per-view on Sunday night. Remember to stay tuned to NSW television for updated cards coming up towards Sunday night. Of course, Raw and Nitro, of course. Next pay-per-view will be, as you've seen just before, is SummerSlam, the joint pay-per-view, of course, which is I'm looking forward to as much, but you've got to be thinking, what is people's minds going to be in after, of course, what's gone down tonight? You've got to think that what happened to Zadlan could affect a lot of people. Hold on here. Emma for the cover. And Emma for the win.
I don't know, yeah. Emma picking up the huge win there, and well.
Yeah, you've seen it there, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this contest, Emma.
Well, could we be seeing Emma be the next one to challenge for the Raw Women's Championship?
Wow.
It's a very impressive victory.
Something finally goes right, and well, Sasha Banks getting to her feet here. And oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. Emma's not going to let someone steal her limelight tonight.
Sure, certainly not, but after everything we've witnessed here tonight, is this really necessary?
Well, Emma proving a point. She is looking for that Raw Women's title. Well, here is Brandon Lees. Uh-oh. Let's see what this is. Dina Heyman. Mr. Lees, I see what you did out there tonight. The loaded boot. I think, sir, you may have made a powerful enemy. Are you telling me that Brandon cheated?
Oh, who not yet?
I told you
that's the case. Yeah.
I told you there was something not right with that. Dino Heyman has caught Mr. Lees out. I think Zadlan is going to be looking for Mr. Lees in the future.
Yeah, well, whatever enemies could have Brandon Lees just made though.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the next contest. Making his way to the ring first, he is Austin Woodward.
Well, here is Austin Woodward. Well, let's talk about the huge when he got on main event. He got Raw another point.
Yes, Raw are 2-0 up compared to the other brands in the draft. Of course, if you don't know what this is, its main event each week is a triple threat match. If you win the match, you get your brand a point. Raw have currently 2 points, and SmackDown Nitro have yet to score.
Yes, so Raw are dominating currently, and well, Austin Woodward, I think, has been very happy with that victory, but well, more action for him here tonight.
Well, Austin Woodward will be looking to pick up a win against the phenomenal one, DM West. And you've got to be thinking this has got to be something good for DM West to fight someone not the size of Braun Strowman.
Yeah, that is very true there. But you can't count out the phenomenal one. He is one hell of a competitor.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the phenomenal one, DM West.
And yeah, here is the phenomenal one, DM West. And well, I mean, you said about facing Braun Strowman, but he picked up, well, phenomenal wins against Braun Strowman. And can he continue on, well, an amazing run?
Not just once, twice.
Yeah.
We've got and the second one was false count anyway. He could do anything. And DM West proved that you don't need to be the bigger man in the fight.
Yeah, exactly. DM West just proved that, you know, if you have the heart and you have the willingness to just go out there and do what you do, you could get the job done.
Well, this one should be very, very exciting. I'm very looking forward to this matchup. Of course, yeah, Tim, 2 very, very equal styles, could you say?
Yeah, that's a good 2 very, equal styles. 2 very technically gifted athletes here in NSW. So I think you're going to see a very back and forth matchup.
Of course, we thank you wherever you are watching NSW Raw tonight. If you're watching us live on Twitch, many thanks. Thank you so much for keeping the show going. Of course, you're watching us on YouTube on the NSW network. Thank you again for being a part. Please do try and get to watch the show live. Of course, we'd be very much looking forward to saying hello to you in the Twitch chat. Of course, as look at this already going. Austin Woodward drilling DM West into the mat. Now, Tim, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Who's going to walk out the win with this one?
Both of these men are on pretty great momentum at the moment, but I think I may have to go with DM West for this one. The fact, he beat Braun Strowman not once but twice. I think DM West could continue on what is, well, one hell of a monumental path.
Here's a question for you, Tim. Just going back to the Brandon Lee situation. If he has used a loaded boot to defeat Zadlan tonight, do you think that this really is... We were talking about Morgan Wolf with a target on his back. You don't want one when Zadlan's coming after you.
No, you certainly don't want one when Zadlan's coming right at you. And what about anyone else who's potentially got an anchor at Brandon Lee's for, using a loaded boot? Because, Zadlan's well respected around here.
But let's just turn it a bit here. Is that not just genius what he's just done?
I'd say, yeah, it is sub-genius. I mean, he's got a contract now. He's won. And, a loaded boot.
Who have you seen beat Zadlan in that time?
I've not seen anyone beat Zadlan in that time, but a lot of people are going to think now about maybe using the loaded boot, but now we're going to have to, get referees constantly checking people. And, well, it's going to make for very interesting times, and I think Brandon Lee has made a powerful enemy that he's not going to, well, want to mess with, but he has no choice now.
But you've also got to remember, yes, it's genius, but yes, it's cheating.
Yeah.
You can't have things like, oh my God, what was that?
I don't know what that was, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people say, sometimes you just got to do what you have to do to get a victory around here.
But he did win. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Bottom line is, he won. Yes, he did it the wrong way, but this isn't ballet. This is NSW. You've got to win at all costs. We've seen plenty of that over the years here, Tim. And Brandon Lees has done his homework. He didn't know who he was facing tonight. Good. At the end of the day, though... Oh, whoa, wait a minute!
What the? Braun Strowman out of nowhere, but I didn't even see him making his way down here.
I'm sorry. Well, it looks like Rooney Wayne has called this match off. Oh, well, thanks for that, Braun. You've caught me completely off guard.
Yeah, you've caught me off guard. You caught us all off guard here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it looks like that match has been off. Let's move on to main event this week. Look at this. Alexa Bliss versus Bayley on main event. That should be a great match from the Raw women.
Oh, it should be an outstanding matchup from the Raw women. Cannot wait for main event.
Make sure you join us on Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Alexa Bliss versus Bayley coming up on main event this week. It will be on at 11 o'clock in the UK on Saturday evening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our next match, which is tag team action. Making their way to the ring first, being accompanied by Mr. Joe Disney. They are the team of AJ and Killer Whale, the Disney Alliance.
Yeah, they are the Disney Alliance. I mean, I know you're not a big fan of the party, but to get these two back together, well, we know what they've done in the past.
I was more worried that this guy was going to be... Who puts a bunny as a GM? Come on.
Well,
Who in the right mind? He'd run the bloody show into the ground.
But did he before? I mean, he made great decisions as a GM.
He's never been GM.
Well, he's made great decisions as a manager, tag teams.
Really?
Yes, he has. He's taken people to championships.
If your manager loves a good carrot, not the kind... I would not like to be working for him. Simple as that.
Well, you can't criticise what he wears. It is a bit weird. But at the end of the day, Joe Disney has taken multiple people to championships. And that's what you got to realise.
I just don't... I think... I was expecting Season 5 to be a brand new start. Not to have this guy still around.
There's a lot of people who respect him. They don't respect the way he looks, but they respect what he's done for many, singles competitors and tag teams.
Well, the Disney Alliance are here, ladies and gentlemen, and they are ready to take on the Decay. Oh my god.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Tim Rage, the team of Crazy J and Ryan Price, the Decay.
And here are the Decay. I mean, what a deranged team we have here. My god. And
of course, Crazy J attacked Morgan Wolf, our European champion, earlier tonight. We were talking about that during the match. You don't want to get on these people's bad side.
No, you really don't want to get on their bad side. I mean, just one of them's bad enough, but then all three of them together, well, it can make for very bad times.
Honestly, this I don't want to see these guys in could you imagine just seeing these guys in the street? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think I really want to see these guys in the streets. If I did, I think I'll take a different turn or cross the road.
Well, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the Revival will be watching of course, between these two, because this could be, we've talked about it all the time, Tim, you pick up wins here and you're going to get title opportunities. Could we be seeing the Decay of the next #1 contenders for the tag champs?
Yeah, very well could. I mean, if they defeat the Disney Alliance here tonight, that's going to definitely put the Decay up there for #1 contendership.
Well, you've got to be seeing this. It should be a very, very interesting matchup, to say the least, as the Decay taking on the Disney Alliance, and Rooney Wayne's going to have his hands full. That's all I'm going to say in this one, Tim. Tim, who do you think's going to win out of these two?
I think I may give the slight budget to the Decay here. I mean, You know, not many people know too much about me. We've seen him before, but not a whole lot now as a team. So it gives teams where they've got to do their homework, but there isn't much to do yet. And they're just deranged and out there.
Oh, but look at that. That's that wrestling style of AJZ. And AJZ, from a guy so young, he's done so much in NSW. You've got to be thinking, this tag team is just... Yes, I hate Disney. I'm not going to deny it. But the tag team in Killer Will and AJZ could just be the absolute perfect combination.
Yeah, how good. I mean, you know, you've got AJZ just so young. And just look at the physique on him. And you've got Killer Will, who's got, you know, many years of experience. He's got that great combination there.
Of course, this new group, the Decay, has been causing havoc as it goes on. There's a divorce court there by AJZ. I can't stand that bunny. I really can't.
Can you not see that he is a great manager?
I just really don't understand why he's still in this company.
Because he's a great manager that have taken so many talents to, you know, the top.
Well,
if they want to have him around, it's their decision at the end of the day.
Well, that is true, that is true. But at the end of the day, I think Kurt Angle should, should just get rid of... Just send him... I was going to say send him to SmackDown, but then I'm there as well. So he can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere else. But at least he's not all over the show like he used to be.
What'd be so bad about that?
Well...
Better than having the Decay on every single show.
Well, that could be true, yeah, that's very true. But then the Decay have proven that they're going to take the fight to everyone.
Yeah, they certainly haven't. I mean, you can't deny the Dizzy Lions are the same, though, that they will take the fight to anyone and everyone.
Well, look at it. Look at this. Oh, nice reversal by Ryan Price. And AJZ, a bit too cocky there, you would think, Tim.
Yeah, trying to shove his strength, and then it just backfired on him. And how crazy Jay back this, and oh, look at that. Big swinging neck breaker.
Well. Oh, the nerve! The nerve of Crazy J.
AJZ must have really gone over his nerves, but AJZ's so strong, he breaks out of that.
Now, you know, see what I mean? Tim, come on. Are you going
to... take every advantage. Oh, come on.
Spear under the chair.
Onto the chair. Whoa. What the...
he's just hit a fan. He just hit that woman. He just hit that woman in the red. A blue even, sorry.
Oh, well.
Oh, he nearly hit Izzy as well.
Oh, well.
I wouldn't have minded.
Come on. You are so hypocritical about that. Joe Dizzy brings in a chair, but then you have no issue about Brandon Lee's and his loaded boot.
No, I said it's cheating. Don't get us wrong. But this should not be happening. Decay are even going to get cheated out of a win here. No, 2 count only. That woman should sue AJZ.
Well, maybe she will. I hope she's got a good attorney.
Attorneys of Raw could be coming soon. As Crazy J working over Killer Will. Joe Disney brings a chair in. You're totally happy with it. AJZ would have got himself disqualified. Doesn't care. And then he decides to throw the chair into the crowd.
No, that woman's probably said something, disgraceful towards Disney.
This is ridiculous. Raw is out of order here tonight.
It looks like we need some law and order around here.
You can catch that, of course, on NSS_1 on Wednesday nights. There's a kick down by Killer Whale. No.
The nerve!
The nerve! And you've got to be thinking in this one, Tim, so far that... I tell you, Disney should be banned.
He's there to manage his clients.
He's taken away what could have been a really good... He has just interfered. No, do you see Tim Rage interfering?
Well, no, I don't, but You just got it out for the bunny. If it weren't the bunny...
Swing bladder! See, look, now will you believe? Now look at this. Rooney Wayne distracted by the bunny and his big giant bunny paws. As...
Oh, Canadian Destroyer!
He calls that the Big in Japan! But yeah, you can call it Canadian Destroyer as well.
Well, I didn't know what we called it, but Big in Japan, that wood flip pile driver.
Two Cameron Crazy J did his part. But come on. Disney and his paws getting involved. Look at him dressing down his suit.
You had no real issue about Emma getting involved earlier in the night in the matchup, but just because it's Joe Disney, it's suddenly the worst thing imaginable.
Of course. And now, what is going... Oh my goodness, what in the world?
Oh my god.
No, look, what the... Oh, he fell on top of him!
My god, just...
But
elbows
who's
into
the
the face.
I don't even know who the legal... I think Killer Whale's still the legal man, you know.
Yeah, and he's going to take advantage of that as a big belly to belly.
Belly to whale.
No, belly to whale. Oh, and then the elbow drop.
This, ladies and gentlemen... Oh, this is it. Oh, can you hear the rumbling?
Uh-oh.
Off one. Oh, right down across Ryan Price. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not it, because Crazy J will interfere and break it up.
Yeah, get there just in time. And you know what, the whole Joe Disney thing, if you're so angry about him, go do something about it.
I'm not a wrestler.
He's not either.
I don't hit bunnies.
Ah, yes, because cruelty to animals.
Exactly. There's a... Oh, my goodness, what a jaw jack and what a kick by Killer Whale. Come on, Rooney Wayne has just lost all control of this yet tonight.
Yeah, this episode of Raw's just been all over the place. It's been complete chaos.
Kurt Angle, of course. We haven't seen much of Kurt Angle tonight. In fact, we haven't seen Kurt Angle tonight. Look out! No! AJZ with over the top here. And Crazy J can take full advantage.
Yeah, because he's actually the legal man.
Scoop! And into the tree of woe, into the corner here. And now, oh, look at him boot right into the jaw.
Oh, good lord. Vicious boot right into that jaw. What is Crazy J thinking now?
Could that be enough? Could the boot be enough to put away the Disney Alliance? No, 2 count only.
Yeah, just a 2 count there, but well, there's still some fight left in the Disney Alliance and HSS. Crazy J's going up top.
Oh! Delivers the elbow to the heart. But whoa, are you kidding me? Did you see the quickness of AJZ there?
Yeah, that was, well, just so quick and then so strong at the same time.
Well, and you've got to be thinking, this is a different altogether Crazy J than we've seen, but this might be the beginning of the end for Crazy J. Oh, look out. Has him up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good night. 1, 2. No! Crazy J pops the shoulder up at 2.
How in the world did he kick out of that?
Unbelievable.
God, that is the understatement of the century. And well, AJC though, not get frustrated. He's continuing the offense here.
Telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it has been one of those nights. And now, again, has it changed? Crazy J, what's he doing? Ducks under, follows him into the rope. Big clothesline, inside out goes AJZ.
Yeah, his body went all over the place after that clothesline, and Crazy J, well, he is in control now, and AJC, he needs to tag out to Killer Whale.
Into the cover. No, 2 count only.
Oh, that was very close, and well, look at this. Rypros getting a little bit of a cheap shot there, and oh, AJC's busted wide open.
And now, just another shot to the side of the head and a kick right into AJZ. And Crazy J might be thinking this could be the end now. Oh, he's got him up. Psycho Ward!
Oh, it's and into the cover hook of the leg.
And The Decay have beaten the Disney Alliance.
And well, what a huge victory for the Decay here tonight. I mean, against all odds, they have picked up the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a strange night, I'm telling you, but the Decay pick up the win over the Disney Alliance. And maybe, just maybe, we've got new #1 contenders.
Yeah, very well. Could have new #1 contenders. We'll just look at them.
Wait, oh. Kurt, you see what that painted freak did to me tonight? I want Crazy J in a match next week, and I will do anything to get my hand on him. Uh-oh, this can't be good.
No, this can't be good at all.
Okay, Morgan, calm down, will you? Look, I can grant you a match against Crazy J next week, but you have to put the European title on the line. Oh my goodness, Morgan, not very happy with that.
No, he won't be at all, but I guess anything to get his hands on Crazy J.
Yeah, I don't mind what I have to do. I told you that. But you know, his freaks will be with him to interfere and cost me the match. What are you going to do? Well, you can hear the things here, Kurt Angle. I will make it a fair match. There will be no one allowed at ringside. And also, I'm going to make the match a Hell in a Cell match. Okay, now go.
Oh my god, a Hell in a Cell match.
Wow.
We could have broken bones next week.
Indeed it is. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event. Making his way to the ring, the challenger. He is Liam Wolf.
Well, what an opportunity Liam Wolf has here tonight. I mean, yes, it's a bit of controversy how he got this with the help of Brock Lesnar, but he could be walking out tonight as the new Raw World Champion.
What do you make of Kurt Angle? We haven't seen anything of Kurt Angle tonight, Tim. Now he's making Hell in a Cell matches for Raw next week?
Oh my god. What's sad about this episode's been absolute chaos. What about next week? It could be even more chaos next week. I mean, considering Zabaz's condition, he could be back next week. Oh my god.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss next week's Raw. It's already building up to being a huge week in NSW. What's it going to be like come next Monday? Well, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is your current Raw World Champion. He is the big dog, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, there he is, the big dog himself, the Raw World Champion. And well, could Roman Reigns be kissing that championship goodbye? Well, will this be a more fair fight? Will Brock Lesnar keep away?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've also heard from the back that next week, right here on Raw, Braun Strowman versus Austin Woodward one-on-one. That's going to be a huge... Already next week looking to be stacked, Tim.
Oh, it is looking to be stacked. I can't wait for next week. Oh my god, just the matches to being well booked for next week.
That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. NSW each and every week will not disappoint you in bringing you top quality matches. And of course, Roman Reigns looking to defend that Raw title here tonight. And again, very mixed reaction, Tim, to say the least. We're not gonna beat about the bush here in NSW. That is a very mixed reaction.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's quite the mixed reaction, you know. Some love Roman Reigns, some absolutely hate him. But at the end of the day, I don't think he cares because he is the Raw World Champion.
So much has gone down. Tim, is it not even to say, can Liam Wolf walk out here as the Raw World Champion?
So I think he absolutely can. I mean, Liam Wolf is a very talented individual, great in that ring, knows how to get the job done, and we could be looking at the next Raw World Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance tonight to put a bet on. If you think you know who's going to win, why don't you use your points in the Twitch chat? This is for the Raw World Championship. Can Liam Wolf defeat Roman Reigns for a second week? Can he pick up that Raw World Championship? Will Brock Lesnar get involved in this match? Yeah,
that's what we got to wonder. I mean, you know, there's been no stipulation saying that Brock well, can't get involved.
After what we've seen tonight, Tim, I wouldn't put it against him.
No, I wouldn't put it against Brock Lesnar at all. Just come out here and, well, just take out both individuals. I mean, we know what Brock Lesnar's like and capable of.
And Brock Lesnar has had something against Roman Reigns because, of course, he defeated him at TLC for the Raw Championship. Could it happen? Could it be that we could be seeing the title slip from Roman Reigns this early on?
Yeah, very well could. I mean, you know, this is a big stakes matchup here. And Roman Reigns, he's under a lot of pressure right now, and that pressure could get the better of him, especially if he's thinking, what if Brock Lesnar gets involved again?
Well, it's a huge week already, ladies and gentlemen, in NSW, and what a way to kick things off with a Raw Championship match right here. Roman Reigns, Liam Wolf, and many people were shocked. Yes, there was Brock Lesnar's music, but many people still thought Liam Wolf winning was a huge shock. If he does it tonight, he's going to be the Raw champion. This is going to be one of the most weirdest episodes of Raw I've seen.
Yeah, it's certainly one of those episodes with the biggest surprises, the biggest shockers.
No, what's he? Oh, what a shot! And remember, Roman Reigns said earlier tonight is the beginning. I am warning everyone that no one is taking this title off me. At the moment, Roman Reigns dominating Liam Wolf.
Yeah, dominating him. I mean, that vicious shot right into the back of the head, that could do serious damage. It is showing the effects on Liam Wolf.
Well, look at this, just a straight left hand to the side of the jaw.
My God, how vicious was that?
Already, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to be thinking that Roman Reigns is really trying to prove a point here. Superman punch!
Oh my God, he is just absolutely destroying Liam Wolf. There's something about Roman Reigns. He's just mad angry, and well, this could be the nail in the coffin.
Spear!
Oh, Jesus. And Liam Wolf looks out of it. He looks KO'd.
Into the cover, hook of the leg. And no, he kicked out at 2.5.
My God, he managed to kick out. I mean, but what kind of condition is Liam Wolf in right now? I mean, he has been absolutely brutalized. Roman Reigns is like a man on a mission to just send a message to the rest of the locker room.
My goodness me. Look at the punches now. You can see the aggression coming out in Roman Reigns. We talk about not getting people angry, but Roman Reigns seems to be, well, he seems to be through the roof here tonight. But no, Liam Wolf coming back.
Yeah, Liam Wolf finally getting back into this matchup now. And all very smart here, work over the leg of Roman Reigns. That's going to neutralise not only the power of Roman Reigns, but also his speed.
And here's a question, Tim. Do you think that Liam Wolf has tried to make Roman Reigns power himself out? Maybe just use up all his energy, and this is where Liam Wolf has really had to claw in, and maybe, just maybe, this is Liam Wolf's chance.
Yeah, very well could be that tactic. I mean, may not be the greatest tactic, but for Liam Wolf it's working right now because it seems he has worn down Roman Reigns.
But no, this is a turmoil. Look, he should really concentrate, and look at this, Roman Reigns back to his feet here. Nope, Liam Wolf managed to somehow stay in control. What's he going to do here? Off the top. Oh my goodness, what a punch! Then the kick. Oh, ducks under.
Ducks under. Oh, mushroom stomp.
My goodness me. We could be seconds away from a new Raw champion here.
Yeah, we could be. Is that big mushroom
stomp?
Oh,
there's the drop kick. He got him last week with it.
What a leaping ability. Into the cover.
This is it. This has got to be it. No, 2 count only.
Oh, just 2 count, but what a drop kick. Just the leaping ability of Liam Wolf.
And remember, it was that drop kick last week that put Roman Reigns away. Liam must have thought he was the world champion there.
Yeah, he must have, but he is not, lost focus. He knows what he's got to do, and he's keeping on the offense. But, there's Roman Reigns finally coming back.
Now Roman Reigns, has Liam had his chance at the title? as Roman Reigns now going to take full advantage. Look at the shots with the point of the elbow. Reigns, cover. Has Liam worn himself out? 2, 3. Oh my life!
Oh my god, I think Liam Wolf, you know, that it was that last gasp effort and it just wasn't enough, and Roman Reigns still Raw World Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, and still Raw World Champion, Roman Reigns.
Well, I'm sure Brock Lesnar was somewhere watching that. Well, he's going to want a piece of Roman Reigns again.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week we have Hell in a Cell for the European Championship. It is Morgan Wolf, Crazy J. You do not want to miss it. I'll tell you what you don't want to miss. SmackDown tomorrow night, 11 o'clock in the UK. Make sure you join us. If you can't, it's always going to be on the network. Tim, say goodbye to your fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it. Dave East and Tim Price, we will see you for SmackDown tomorrow night.